Hey guys, what's up? It's Cubey time, and in today's episode of Will It Lube, we'll be putting honey in a 3x3. So in this series, I take this crappy DN-Shank stickerless 3x3 and I lube it with different substances, in this case honey. Now before we lube this cube with the honey, I'm going to set a quick baseline just so that you guys can see how the cube performs now, so we can compare it to how the cube performs after it's been lubed with the honey to judge how good the lube is. So here is the overview. The cube is super slow and sandy overall throughout the entirety of the layers, and it catches all the time. Not to mention the puzzle can barely corner cut very much farther than a piece and any reverse at all. It also pops frequently and is just overall a really bad cube. So that is why we're going to be lubing it with honey to see how it makes it perform. So this thing has had a lot of different substances inside of it, so we're going to do honey today. So let's do the usual. Let's take out a row and we'll get right into it. So there are the pieces. Let's open this pretty new thing of honey here, and let's get right into this. So I'm gonna flip it up right here. Obviously I'm guessing this is probably gonna be bad. That's my prediction now, but you never know with these types of things. So let's make sure we get it all over the pieces and down in the core, obviously. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe a little bit more. All right. That's about probably as good as it's gonna get right there. So let's put these pieces back in and do some first turns. Oh boy. There it is. Feel bad for the bees that made this honey. It's going to absolute waste. So, let's get right into the first turns of a honey lubed cube. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. Alright, first turns. This thing is actually absolutely... This might be one of the worst ones of all time. I'm really mad I made that top worst lubes video, because this one would definitely be on it. Like, listen to it. It's just... It feels like what Drew Brads' cube should have, what Drew Brads' cube sounded like in his 3.8 second solve from a while ago. That's how it should feel. And that's basically what this puzzle feels like. It's super slow, super sticky, it just feels like it's in slow motion. It's bad. Obviously the corner cutting is not going to be any better, and you can just hear the pieces sticking together. Yeah, this is really bad. One of the worst ones by far. Not that I was expecting anything else, but obviously pretty bad one. So obviously at the end of the day, honey was one of the worst lubricants, but how worse? Let's say it's probably in the top 5 worst lubes now, and I might have to make an update to that top 5 worst lubes in the future, but I still have a lot more ideas for this series. So it was really bad. It made it really, really sluggish, really, really gummy. And it just wasn't very good at all. I would not recommend it as many of these things go. And, well, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Will It Lube. Comment what else you want to see next on my channel, and what else you want me to put in a 3x3 next. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.